Hi friends, welcome to another update video. I am here today to announce that I am going on a 7-day trip to Thailand with Jeven Dovey to learn a ton about travel filmmaking, to see elephants in the wild, and eat a ton of amazing, delicious Thai food. And you potentially could come along too, just saying. Welcome to another announcement video / invitation to do some crazy stuff. I'm Alicia and this is AMaeTV, where I create travel videos and provide video production instruction to help you level up your travel vlogging skills. And today I'm in the pool because it's just too hot to be outside in Florida and not be in the pool. Now I'm sure you've all come across Jeven Dovey's YouTube channel. He's an amazing creator with a channel just full of resources on filmmaking, the latest video production gear, drones, gimbals, all the good stuff. He actually has a very similar story to mine, being that he started out on YouTube as a travel vlogger, doing a lot of adventuring and filming his stuff, and then he moved over into covering the technical aspects of things. And he also has his own video production company, so he really is a pro at this and he really knows his stuff. And he lives in Southern California, where my soul actually still lives. And him and his wife are big yoga fans. Namaste. So we're basically all besties already. Now, if you're a little confused about the trip I announced a few weeks ago that I might be hosting and this trip, I will clarify that they are two different trips, yet we are both arranging them through the same company, which is called Trova Trip. And they are both going to be group travel adventures that kind of focus on the art of travel video production in a integrated workshop of sorts. And the trip I'm talking about today is the one that Jeven is hosting, which is officially on the books, so you could potentially sign up for it, and I will share all those details in a minute. My trip is not launched yet. I'm still in the initial planning stages of collecting information from you guys and putting it all together in a way that will best suit your needs, but hopefully I will have it figured out before too long. Honestly, it's not gonna be anytime soon, so I would just go on this trip. So details of my trip aside, I decided to go on Jeven's trip because I think I could learn a ton from him about travel video production and sort of level up my own skills. So by going on this adventure, I'll be able to see how he works, hear what he has to say about capturing imagery and kind of putting together a story to make a travel video while we're traveling, which is awesome, and also just get to know him and get to know everyone else who decides to go on this trip. I'm so excited to just travel with people who are vlogging and passionate about capturing everything going on around them as we travel through this amazing place, because it's so rare that I'm ever with other people who love to do the same thing that I do. It's always kind of a little bit of a clash, but when everyone's vlogging, it's not weird at all. It's just like the norm. And just to go to Thailand. So you guys know I love Southeast Asia. Obviously, I've been to the Philippines. I've also been to Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, but I've never actually been to Thailand. So it's been on my list forever. And I also love that this trip is very catered to being like out in nature, like outside of cities. A lot of the work travel that I used to do was very city oriented, so I'd kind of be stuck in the city and I would just look into the forest at like the palm trees and be like, man, I just want to go out there, you know? So this trip will be all about that. So here is a rundown of the details and itinerary. I have my laptop here at the pool so I can tell you all about it. So the trip is December 4th through December 10th. The cost is $18.50 and only 25% is due at sign up. So I think I paid around $4.50 to secure my spot. That price includes all hotel costs, transportation around Thailand to and from the airports, along with all breakfasts, 2 lunches, and 4 dinners. 4 Thai food dinners. So I still need to get a flight, but of course the real value is learning from Jeven, who's going to include some workshops, some adventure and filmmaking workshops. It says, on this trip there will be a workshop dedicated to creating more engaging videos from your travels. We'll dive into planning, filming techniques, and editing. Also, we'll discuss YouTube and explore how you can use this platform to get your videos seen. He's actually been doing a lot of videos lately on, you know, getting more views and growing your channel and all that YouTube algorithm analytics type stuff, which is really important. This trip also includes all of these activities, and there will be a local guide to lead us. That way Jeven is not like leading us through the forests in Thailand, so he's free to create and share his knowledge and just relax and have fun with all of us. So first, everybody will fly into Bangkok and meet up for dinner. I can already tell you I'll probably go a day or two early just to crash in a hotel room and eliminate some of the jet lag. That'll be the plan, although I'll probably be too excited, so I'll probably head out and start vlogging and exploring and eating Thai food. So day 1 is the arrival and welcome dinner. Day 2 is a city tour of Bangkok, which is awesome because a little bit of city scenery is definitely fun. And for what I know, Bangkok is this bustling city full of energy and a mix of culture and some amazing landmarks. So we will visit Wat Phra Khao.
Wat Phra Khao.
By the way, all of this footage is courtesy of Storyblocks. They're a stock video library that I've worked with before. I love that I can show you all of this and really paint a picture of what I'm talking about even before I go. So I will put their link in the description below if you want to check them out. Then we will ride a longtail boat to go and see this fantastical place, Wat Arun. So that's day 2, and we wind it all down with a trip south, essentially making our way out of the city and into the wild. On day 3, we've got a 35-minute hike to explore a cave and enjoy mountaintop views of the ocean. Okay, am I going overboard with the footage here? That is definitely not me, nor is it Thailand. But I do love to hike and exercise on trips, so I'm so glad that something like that's built in. And then we visit Kui Buri National Park, which is home to a number of wild elephants. Now, full stop. If you've been watching AMaeTV for a while, especially the older travel vlogs, you will know that one of the main themes involved in all of my travels is the pursuit of meeting international animals, especially in the wild. And you also probably know that I would never support any operation that kept animals in captivity and broke animals down so they can perform tricks or any of that terrible stuff that wild animals should never be made to do. So seeing the elephants in the wild is going to be a dream experience. I hope. I hope it's not like the time I saw a bear in the Great Smoky Mountains and was so nervous I could barely hold my camera steady. And I don't mean regular camera shake, I mean like it was just so close to me. But we're gonna do better this time. If a baby elephant walks up to me, I'm gonna calmly introduce myself, get some smooth shots, and be done. So the Kui Buri National Park website says it's almost 99% sure that visitors will see elephants any day of the year. It's also home to one of the largest population of guars in all of Thailand, and they seem adorable too. And then we will take a train ride for 7 hours and sleep on the train to arrive in Surat Thani. Forgive my pronunciation, I couldn't find a pronunciation video, but this is the clip I found of Surat Thani. Wow. And here we do bamboo rafting down the Khao Sok River, admire the dramatic limestone mountains and serene sounds of the jungle as we float. Wow. I feel like I need to travel light, yet bring all of my camera gear for this. On day 5, we visit Chu Lan Lake and trek through a rainforest to visit the Nam Ta Lu Cave. And that night, we sleep in a floating bungalow. Day 6, we watch sunrise from our floating bungalow, or we sleep in, and it sounds like we get to totally just chill and do whatever we want on that day, which is awesome. As fun as activities are on trips like this, I'm a huge fan of downtime because when you're trying to make videos, there's always like data transfers and backups that you need to do, and just kind of time for like general reorganizations. You can go into the next moment like well prepared. Then day 7, they take us back to the airport local to that region. So all of this sounds amazing. I will obviously cover a lot leading up to this trip, like what I plan to bring, how I'm packing, all of that good stuff, and then vlog the entire adventure. I really love that I have a lot of time to think about this because I used to travel so hard and fast that I never really had time to prepare, never really had time to step back and really think about filming. I was just doing it. So my life now is a much better balance of the two, so I can balance learning and executing. So this will be the big execution portion, and there will be a lot more tutorials on this channel about just little different aspects of travel video production. So stay tuned for lots more stuff that would help anyone prepare for any sort of trip like this. And like I said, if you do want to join up on this trip, I will put a link in the description below and on the blog post that accompanies this video on AMae.tv. And TrovaTrip does have an affiliate program, so if you sign up via my link, that will help fund the trip for me. And if you sign up via my link, you go on the trip, we can become friends on the trip. So definitely leave me a comment and let me know if you're thinking about doing that or if you have any questions about it. You can also reach out to Jeven as well. Go check out his YouTube channel. All of the amazing content that he has available for you guys to learn travel filmmaking. In addition to the stuff that you might learn here, he's definitely a little bit more pro than I am. I think I cater more to beginners, but either way, no matter where you are in the spectrum, there's something to learn from both of us. And what else do I have in my notes that I need to tell you? Oh, if you do want to stay updated about my trip that I'm trying to put together, do fill out the survey. There's a link to a survey in the description below, and that just collects the information on where you might like to go, when you might like to go, that sort of stuff. And it'll also put you on an email list so I can send you out an update about my trip when it is launched. Either way, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.